Welcome back to Healthy Ever After, and I am nutritionist and chef Fiona McEnroy, and today we're going to be making a wholesome cottage pie. And here are the ingredients. So let's start off by preparing the potatoes. I'm just using normal white potatoes, but you can use sweet potato if you like. So it's up to you. You can steam or boil your potatoes. I'm going to steam mine today. Then you need to peel, wash and cut your potatoes into quarters. I like to make them into quarters so that they will boil or steam a little quicker. To make the filling, I'm going to add some olive oil to a large saucepan. Then I'm going to add the onion, the mushroom, the carrots and the celery. And I'm going to sweat these off for about 5 minutes with the lid on. Now that the vegetables are nicely softened, I'm going to turn the heat down a little to a low to medium, and I'm going to add my garlic, my tomato puree, and some dried herbs or fresh herbs. I'm using rosemary, but you can use thyme too. Then stir everything well to combine for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then transfer your vegetables to a plate and then set aside. Then, in order to prepare the meat, just place the same saucepan, no need to wash it or anything, back on the hob, and then add a few tablespoons of olive oil, and let's start browning off our meat. You can do this on a medium to high heat. If you feel like it's sticking on the bottom of the saucepan a little bit, just turn down your heat. Then once the meat is browned, add your vegetables back into the saucepan. Then we're going to add our flour. The flour is used to thicken the sauce. Once we have combined the flour well with the meat, we can add our stock. I'm adding a beef stock, but you could use a chicken stock or a vegetable stock too. Next, we're going to add about 5 tablespoons of Worcester sauce. Sorry, I can never say that word correctly. Feel free to add a little extra, as this is the signature flavour of the dish. Once you have combined all the ingredients and the sauce has thickened a little, you can turn the heat down to a gentle simmer, taste it and season it. At this point, our potatoes should be ready and soft enough to mash. So let's start adding the rest of our ingredients. I start by adding cubes of butter. Then I add my milk. This can be hot or cold milk. Then I'm going to add some white pepper, some salt, and some garlic granules. Some people like to add the cheese at this point, but I like to leave the cheese until the end and sprinkle it on the top. Then give the potatoes a good mash until all the ingredients are well combined. And now we are ready to assemble the dish. First, start by adding your meat mixture into an oven-proof dish. Then carefully spoon all of the mashed potato on top of the meat. Then spread it out evenly to create a nice layer of mashed potato on top. Then sprinkle with a little cheese on top. You can add a little bit more black pepper if you like. Then place in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius with a fan for about 25 minutes. Once your cottage pie is bubbling at the edges and nice and golden on top, your cottage pie is ready. Be careful to let it sit for about 10 minutes before serving. I hope you will enjoy this cottage pie recipe as much as my family do. That's it from the Healthy Ever After kitchen for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get a notification every time I drop a new recipe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.